biggest companies who hate us the most, that have smeared us, slandered us, and transed our kids, are the ones that are pushing for more foreign labor into the top levels of our corporations and our entry levels. Now, I want to be very clear about where we stand on this. We are opposed to the mass importations of H1B visas to the United States. Here are the facts. The H1B visa program is heavily abused by these major multi-trillion-dollar companies and software firms, generally to bring in workers at lower wages than they would have to pay Americans. Another reason companies use them is that H1B visas, like I say, is indentured servitude. They can't leave that job. Now, there's a really good argument, and I sympathize with this, to be honest, an argument for letting in talented people to the United States. I think that's a great argument. No issue on that. But the H1B system is not that. It is a way to depress wages and replace American workers. If you want to let in an ultra-talented genius, we have actually a different visa for that. It's called O1 visa. We could also change our system. But right now, America lets in 55,000 immigrants a year through the diversity lottery. Imagine if we got rid of that, and instead of letting 10,000 people a year who score the highest on a difficult test of IQ plus English language proficiency with strict controls to prevent cheating and to keep out anybody with a criminal record, that would let in a lot of talented people who would make America a better country. America is a rich country that hundreds of millions of people want to move to. There's no excuse for not exploiting that to let in the only ones we want to let in the absolute most. This is a violation of our social contract. And it sounds good. Let's just let more H1B workers in. But what about the 23-year-old that went to University of Washington and studied computer science at the UW Computer Science Department? Shouldn't he be given preference above someone who could do the work for far less? It is about priorities, and it's not about what Charlie Kirk wants. It's not about what other people want out there. And I have friends on both sides of this debate. It's very simple. It's what the American people wanted. And the American people overwhelmingly voted for less immigration and the prioritization of the American children and the American worker, not the American oligarch.